Genius. Let's talk about momentum of this work. You see, when you wake up and if you don't intentionally create an intention for your day, for your state of being, right? What is your state of being right now? Are you intentional in this moment about how you want the day to go? You know, when I wake up, the first couple words that come out of my mouth are, I'm a happy, happy man. And it just makes me smile. I put my hands on my chest and I just say a few things. I remind myself actively, out loud, what is my state of being? What am I feeling? What are my thoughts? And if those thoughts are not aligned with my desired state of being, I remove my attention from it right away. What could some of the negative thoughts be? Let me check my schedule. Let me check my meetings. Oh, I forgot to do that thing yesterday. Immediately, right? Immediately, I'm about to yell at myself. I forgot to call this person back. Urgh. And I immediately switch it towards what I want. I intend to be happy. What is our natural inclination, state of being? Which is to be happy, which is to feel good. And the more you burn off what is in you that is not love, you automatically start to move towards your natural state, which is to feel good, be healed, be abundant, feel whole. Imagine I'm about to go get a car wash. I'm about to go to grocery shopping. And as I'm walking out, and if I just have a thought, I intend to enjoy this drive. I intend to be very kind and patient while I'm driving. I intend to be kind and patient to myself and everybody that I come across today. I intend to feel abundant when I drive. What was that? They're here again. Okay. So when you do that, see, if you don't create an intention for you, the program in you will create an intention for you anyway. So why not consciously be aware of either your auto intention versus being in control of what those intentions are going to be. Imagine you're going to work and then you have an intention that you're going to be a beacon of light. You're going to have such high, beautiful frequency of energy that it helps other people, create space in the office for people that are going to be around me to feel good. See, when we heal people through coherence healing, we do 2 of those a week in the mystical being community. And what are we doing? We open up our hearts, we increase the energy with an intention to blow the roof off. So we raise our vibrational frequency, open our hearts, and then as everybody in that coherence, all the healers, when they connect their frequencies with open hearts, what is happening? The constructive interference is exponentially amplifying the energy fields. And then when we connect with the healee, now the energy in the field is so high around this healee that it is creating space for the healee's body and system to heal itself. We're not doing the healing. We're allowing the Healy's being to heal itself, but it just needs the right environment, the right level of frequency, vibration. The body needs to be inspired energetically. And that's what we intend to do for the Heelys. Now, I talked about 2 testimonials yesterday because those 2 Heelys are not part of the community. But somebody in our community knew them. So we just did a healing on them, and they healed. It was all the way. Completely normal now. Everything's fine. And it's inspiring. It's beautiful. It validates things. Your body is always listening, right? Paying attention to it. You see, most of us have been brainwashed into nonsense. You have to sacrifice something to get something. You have to work so hard that you're just going to get to the burnout, but you're going to have that thing that you want if you do this. We have been programmed over and over when you want to start a business. Hey, by the way, more than 90% of the business is in the first year, blah, blah, blah. Nonsense. So your natural programming is going to push you the other direction from your desired state of being. So in a daily basis, when you intentionally create your intentions of what you're going to do, right? You're about to go to gym, and you're like, I intend to have the best time at the gym. And my body is going to get stronger. It's going to heal itself. My immune system is going to be really happy. I'm going to come back home and I'll be really, really happy. I intend to have that state. You're driving somewhere. I intend to be completely present, bless my energy centers, be very kind and patient while I'm driving. You're going to see your parents. You're going to see your friends. You say, I intend to have a memorable time. It's my intention that I'm going to have an amazing time. I will all be very kind and patient, and everybody's going to be kind and patient and loving towards me. That is my intention. See, when you do that, you are constantly turning these thoughts into chemical neuropeptides, the happy ones. You know? Because if you don't do that, and your programming is deciding your chemical state of being as fearful, people might judge me, they might, I shouldn't have said this, I forgot this, and all these negative programming that are still in you that you have not liberated yourself from, deep-seated. What is a belief? It is simply a thought you keep thinking over and over again. So, okay, I'm still recording. But when you're intentional about your thoughts, your feelings, your desired state of being, every day, it becomes a program. It becomes the wind in your sail. It slides you right into your desired state of being. You don't need to sacrifice things to get what you want. No. It's just a belief. And if you're inspired, you will do so many things. You will be so busy, and it's not going to feel like work. And stop comparing yourself to other people. We all have different missions. Spiritual missions, paths, evolutions, karmas, whatever it is. I keep getting these messages. People that are like, oh, Alex had a breakthrough, Lena had a breakthrough, Christina had a breakthrough, you had a breakthrough, Arya had a breakthrough, Ayushi had a breakthrough. Alicia, who just joined the community recently, she had breakthroughs. Kevin is having a good time with some of his breakthroughs, but not me. Poor me. I'm falling behind. I don't know why I'm alive. This is boring. That's not happening. Well, because the version of you that is having those breakthroughs don't talk like you, doesn't have the state of being as you. That person is confident, that version of you. That version of you doesn't care about the outcome. That version of you just wants to be it, wants to become it. When you're detached from outcomes and you do things for the sake of doing it, that this is my life now. 𝐇𝐎𝐏𝐄 inspired so many people in a Q&A when she said that her major pillar of life is now meditation, this work. And she's redesigning the rest of her life around it. It was so inspiring. She was glowing. She looked like she was 20 years younger. She looked like a little girl in the Q&A with that beautiful smile, and she was just in deep thoughts. And her husband has felt some changes, and she did too. He's a lot newer to this work. She's more dedicated to this work because she meditates for longer, and sometimes she has these beautiful experiences. I have the best meditations and the best breakthroughs when I'm expecting nothing. My higher self is always listening to me. It knows what I'm looking for. It knows what I want. The beautiful part is, I tell it that I'll take that, yep, and then I completely let it go and detach myself and go on living my life. And it just comes into my life when it needs to come, right? I'll be driving, I'll look at a house, and I'll be like, you know what? I like this front. I'll take that front for my ranch. But this house is too close to the highway. I need to be out in the woods. I'll take that. Thank you. And I just do that, and I just keep going. I just keep going. And then I also have an intention that the right people will come into my life, that will inspire me in my business, that will inspire me to scale, tell me these things. And it happens. I know a lot of people, very wealthy people, CEOs, founders. I'm very blessed to know them. And they truly love me. They care about me. If I call them right now and they're in the middle of a meeting, they're busy, they will call me back. And if it's not extremely important that they don't attend my call, they will drop what they're doing. They will be listening. What do you want? How can I help? Guys, nothing will change unless you change, until you change. Your life cannot become positive until you become positive. And I'm offering you, my proposition is for you to create a momentum, consciously being aware of your thoughts, emotions. What do you tell yourself the first thing in the morning when you wake up? What do you do the first 5 minutes of when you wake up? What do you say to yourself? Do you say anything to yourself? Imagine you wake up tomorrow morning and you say something that you have never told yourself. What if you just put your hand on your heart and you say, I love you? To your heart. You guys know about the rice experiment. That just saying loving things to the rice that you have already boiled. We know how fast rice goes bad if you just leave it out. But if you say those loving things, it keeps the rice fresh, alive. And the other hate one goes rotten, moldy. Why can't you say those loving things that the rice experiment people say to the rice, to your heart, to your brain, to your liver, to your kidneys, to your eyes, to your body, to your state of being, to your loved ones, to your intention? I intend to attract the right people in my life that will help me with my ideas, businesses, career, promotion, the house that I want. One of the beautiful things about this work, you will get to a point where nothing phases you. You have so much trust in the divine. In your higher self, you learn how to be empty in your state of being. You know how to be in such a present moment that your higher self, the divine you, flows right through you. Sometimes you will say things that'll come out of your mouth that are so inspiring and beautiful that you'll be surprised. You'll be like, where did that come from? It's as if you, among other people, are also listening to this person, which is your higher self, saying things. Happens in my meetings, happens in interviews, happens when I meet people, new people for the first time. And I become so empty in my thoughts with the present moment that I just met these people and I can finish their sentences. How? Because I'm so connected with them. And you can see the sparkles in their eyes when they're talking to you. They just can't get enough of it. Like, oh my God, how does he do that? You have no idea how powerful you are. You have no idea how amazing you are. You're blocking it. You're in the way. Your thoughts, your programs, you're not creating intentions of the things that you do. Imagine you go to the kitchen to wash the dishes or cook. I truly enjoy cooking. I think cooking for me is like meditation. And I have a rule: when I'm cooking, nobody else is allowed in the kitchen. Because I want to be in the present moment. I want to be in it. I don't want to be distracted. Oh, let me help you cut the onions. No, I got it. Let me get in the. Let me get in the zone. Guys, life is such a beautiful gift, and it only gets better. It only gets better. It only gets more inspiring and amazing. So keep doing the work. I'm having butterflies right now, feeling so good. Keep doing the work.